Hello YouTube, this is Figure Senpai here, welcome to another video. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but today I'm going to show you my video game collection as of July 23rd, 2018. So I'm going to start with an older console, or one of the older consoles, the PlayStation 3. Before I do that, let me shut my door. Anyways, so let's start off with the PlayStation 3. So, Skyrim for PS3. Now, this is one of the first PlayStation 3 games I bought. Yeah, love this game to death. To be honest, with the re-releases going on with this game, just let the game die. Bring out Elder Scrolls 6 already, and yeah, we got the trailer, but come on, show us more than just the landscape and tell us where it's gonna take place. That way we could make videos of like what the story's gonna be, not just like, oh, is it gonna be in Elsewhere, is it gonna be in Hammerfell, blah blah blah. Anyways, Skyrim, if you haven't played it, I suggest picking it up. It's pretty much on everything right now. The next game is Fallout New Vegas. Now, the first time I played a Fallout game, I did not like it. And yes, it's like, how can you like Elder Scrolls and not Fallout? Well, yeah. But anyways, New Vegas is a good game. This is the, not the second game, but this is like close to one of the final games I've picked up for it. I have to pick up rebuy my old collection, but anyways, so it's slowly coming together, slowly. But anyways, Fallout New Vegas, if you haven't played it, definitely worth a try. The next game is Guitar Hero Live, and I will be honest, not a fan of this one. Thought I'd like, it's cool, I like it, but come on. If you're gonna give us a Guitar Hero game, give us what we used to have. Because, come on, Fallout Guitar Hero Live. If you haven't played a Guitar Hero game and this is the only thing you can find, definitely pick it up. Because if you were to pick up one of the older games, good luck finding guitar. I'm still hunting a guitar for one of the older ones. Anyway, the next game is Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. Final Fantasy is one of my favorite franchises. Yeah, and I do like the 13 trilogy, so it's like you can hate on me all you want, but I enjoy the game. I like this one. It's cool. It changes the formula up a little bit. It kind of like 10-2 with the whole changing your clothing to fit a role type of thing, which is pretty good. If you haven't played it, I would recommend it, but if you're not a fan of the 13 trilogy, then I would still recommend picking it up just to give it a try. You're on a clock, you have 13 days till the end of the world, so it's kind of like the more Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask stuff. Sorry, at the office. Alright, next game is Hatsune Miku Project Diva F2nd. F2nd, yep. I love the Hatsune Miku series. Fun game, especially if you're working on your hand-eye coordination. I would recommend it. Plus, the songs are cute. I don't care. It's a cute game. It's fun. Alright, and the next game I have is Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. Now, this is my favorite Guitar Hero game. I am currently working on getting a guitar for this. So, because right now the only way to play it is with the microphone, with the karaoke feature. So, you can still play it with the microphone, but yeah. Anyways, Guitar Hero Warriors Rock. I would definitely recommend picking up this one and Legend of Rock. Legends of Rock. Alright, the next game is another favorite franchise. It's one of my favorite fighting franchises, and that is Soul Calibur 4. Now, I own this on the 360 as well. I just don't know where it is, but I have Yoda on here, so I'm like, yay! But yeah, so if you have a PS3 or a 360 and an Xbox, or you have an Xbox One, but you have one of the older games, like systems like a 360 or a PS3, I recommend picking up Soul Calibur 4. It is a fun game. You got Vader on PS3 and Yoda on the 360. And unfortunately, Bandai took the liberty of taking the digital copy of Soul Calibur 4 and all its DLCs off of Xbox Live and the store. So if you pick this up and you have a friend with I'm gonna say this for the PlayStation. If you have a friend with a PSN account and this game and they have Yoda, talk to your friend about using their account to download Yoda. So yeah, definitely worth picking up. And the final PS3 game I have is Soul Calibur 5. Now this is the collector's edition. I was nuts. Like, people thought I was stupid for pre-ordering this, but I just recently, once this game came out, well, this came out alongside Final Fantasy 13-2. I got the collector's editions for both, but the collector's edition is for the 360. Technically this collector's edition is from the 360 version, but I gave the 360 copy to Lord Umbra. But I went out and bought the PS3 copy of Soul Calibur 5, so yeah, and it still has the making of Soul Calibur 5 and the art book. So yeah, Soul Calibur 5, it's a fun game. If you were to ask my friend Fluttershy551 if he likes it, just don't ask him. He'll go on a rant forever. It's too... Yeah, anyway. Maybe I'll ask him and record the video, but yeah. Alright, next. So you know what? Let's do another old consoles first. So, as you all know, recently I picked up a Wii U. And I'm loving this system. It's a shame it's a dead console, but I have some fun games like Fatal Frame. The digital games I have on it's Fatal Frame 5, Zombier, Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker HD, Donkey Kong Country 64, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, and Donkey Kong Country. Anyways, the first game I'm going to show you is actually a regular Wii game, but since Wii U is backwards compatible, I can play it on there, and that is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I have the GameCube version of this game somewhere, but this is by far my favorite Zelda game. If you haven't played it, I would recommend it. if you have a Wii and you can't find this if you can't, I would recommend this only if you this version only if you can't find a GameCube copy, or if you have the Wii U and you have this game. I would recommend playing this game. Just go through it with the Wii version, but it's a fun game nonetheless. I like it a lot. It's actually one of the first Zelda games I've beaten. Anyways, the next game I have is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U. Now, like I said, I like the Twilight Princess game. So when I saw this at games, I actually picked this up Saturday. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, gotta get it. So I just snagged it. I will pick up a physical copy of Wind Waker HD, but so far, best purchase is not only does it go back to like GameCube controls where Link is left-handed, you can actually switch it to hero mode, and it like mirrors everything like it does in the Wii version of Twilight Princess. So definitely pick this up if you have a Wii U, or if you can't find the Wii U version, the Wii version. Alright, the next game is actually one of the first Wii U games I picked up for the Wii U, and that is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, I'm actually currently playing through this game. It is fun. I like it a lot. So glad this came out on the Wii U as well. Like, it was announced originally as a Wii U exclusive, but when the Switch came out, it's like, oh, let's put it on the Switch as well. So this is the last, maybe it's one of the last Wii U games that had come out, but yeah. This is one of the last for the Wii U, and one of the first for the Switch. Now, if you're asking me if I'm gonna get a Switch, maybe. We'll have to see what games come out for it, but yeah. If you have a Wii U, a definite must, or not a must, but definitely worth checking out. Yeah. And as you can see, you can use the Wii U gamepad or the Pro Controller. I've been using the Pro Controller because my Wii U gamepad is kind of wonking out with the left thumbstick, but still playable. Alright, now for the last, and this is technically the third or fourth Wii U game I picked up. Well, this is one of the second games I picked up for the Wii U physically, or altogether, and that's Hyrule Warriors. Now, I'm a fan of Team Ninjas, so what can I say? And Koei Tecmo and all that. So when they said, oh, we're gonna do a Dynasty Warriors Legend of Zelda title, I was like, ooh. And I had a 3DS, so I was like, oh, it's on 3DS. And I didn't think I was ever going to get a Wii U, so when I thought, like, well, maybe I'll pick up Hyrule Warriors Legend. But then I was like, you know what, I'm going to wait, see if I can get my hands on a Wii U. I did, and I picked it up. So yeah, Hyrule Warriors, definitely worth trying. And so far, all three of these have Amiibo support. So, yeah, Amiibo support, it's really good. I will be picking up more Wii U games, so this collection will grow along with the PS3. So, stay tuned for an update for those two. Alright. Next onto it the current gen, which is PS4, Xbox One. And before I do anything, well, I'm currently playing on my PS4 Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm borrowing my dad's copy of the game, which is cool. But anyways, alright, for the first game, Fallout 4. Now, this is one of the reasons why I picked up a next-gen console. Actually, the original system I bought this for was the Xbox One. But I ended up selling the physical copy of Fallout 4 on Xbox One. It got a digital because I traded it in for something, I can't remember what. Anyways, Fallout 4, fun game. Definitely love it, especially with mod support. Alright, this is the most recent PS4 game I got. And I actually got this on my birthday a few months ago from my dad. And that's the new God of War, or Dad of Boy. But this is a fun game. I definitely recommend this. Definitely fun, worth picking up. I just hope they re-release Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, God of War 2, Ascension on the PS4, so that way when they come out with like God of War 5, because this is technically the 4th game in this series, we can have the entire collection on PS4. But anyways, but definitely worth picking up. God of War 3 Remastered is on PS4, so definitely pick that one up as well. Alright, the next game is a Final Fantasy game. Well, I have mixed thoughts on this. Like, I love this series on the PSP. It was fun. And this was an arcade game in Japan. And then they're like, you know what? Let's put it on PS4. And that is Final Fantasy Dissidia NT. Fun game. Controls are a bit weird, but once you get used to them, it's really, really awesome. And they are releasing characters for it. And as of recording this, I believe the newest character that's being released is Rinoa from Final Fantasy VIII. So yeah, I would definitely pick this up just to play it, or just to add it to your PlayStation 4 library. Alright. Now for another game that I originally had first on Xbox One, but stupidly I traded it. But I picked up Final Fantasy Typo HD. Now, the original reason why I picked this up on Xbox One first is for the Final Fantasy 15 episode Disguise demo. And it was worth it. This game is fun. It does take a little time to get into, but once you get into it, you won't you'll put it down. But yeah, definitely worth playing if you're a Final Fantasy fan, or again, if you're just building up your library and not touch it, I would still pick it up. I would play it once, at least once. Now for another game I bought because it looked interesting, but I haven't touched it since. There's one more after this one, but that's Star Ocean, Integrity, and Faithlessness. Now, Star Ocean, I haven't been a big fan, and I just saw this, and it was like $6-8 at Smith's, so I was like, you know what? I just picked it up, and I was like, you know what? Yep. But whether or not this is a good game or not, I can't tell you because I only played like maybe an hour into it. I have to get back into it. Alright, and for the final PS4 game, and you guys are gonna be like, why'd you get it? The game sucks, blah blah blah. I wanted to try it, it looked interesting, and it's coming out on Xbox One. And for some damn reason, it's coming to Xbox One, I guess. They decided, you know what? Let's let Xbox players play it, see what they think. Maybe we'll get more of a fan base, and they'll give it. But anyways, and that is No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is pretty much a space exploration game where and it's randomized, so the first planet is always randomized. You can get a hostile, like, desert planet, or a tropical planet, or an icy planet, or a planet that rains acid. But I've restarted this just a few times to see the different planets. So yeah, I picked this up just as a curiosity item, just to try it once, and actually this is the second time I owned it. But yeah, I would definitely pick this up just to say, you know what, I picked it up, because don't be cheap people. Like, yes, watch reviews just to see what people think, just to see if it's something you want to play, but get it yourself, play it, form your own thoughts and opinions, and, you know, if you like the game, you like the game, it's good for you. It's like the Resident Evil movies, the live action ones. It's like, for the people who love the movies, good for you. You got something for your money. For the people who don't like it, again, good for you, but don't be assholes and say, oh, you like the movie. But anyways, a rant for another time. Anyways, so yeah, this game right here, I would recommend picking it up. And since it's pretty much lost its, like, the players went from like millions to, so you can find it cheap somewhere. Alright, on to the final set of games, which is my Xbox One games. Alright, the first game I have is Gears of War 4. And this version came with Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears 3, and Gears of War Judgment. Gears of War Judgment is my least favorite. I would definitely recommend playing Gears of War 4. I would pick up this series, especially since we're getting Gears of War 5, which is awesome. So definitely, I would recommend picking up Gears of War 4 just to play it. You can also play it on PC, I believe, because of the yeah. So Gears of War 4, a definite pickup. Now the next game came out on PS4, Xbox One, PC, PS3, and the 360. And the first time I played it was on Xbox 360, and that game is Transformers Rise of the Darkspark. So yeah, Transformers Rise of the Darkspark. It combines both the cinematic universe and the Cybertronian universe into two. So one mission you'll be playing as the Earth. You're on Earth, and then couple missions you'll be on Cybertron, switching back and forth. And then I believe there's only a few missions where you're Decepticons and the rest you're Autobots. I could be wrong. It's been a while. I have to get back into this. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, I would definitely recommend picking this up if you're a Transformers fan. Now, Activision and High Moon, if you're watching this, put Fall of Cybertron back on the Xbox store, because a lot of us want to play it and we don't want to wait for you to make it backwards compatible. So put Fall of Cybertron back. Anyways, yeah, it's definitely worth a pickup or a try. Alright. So for the next game, it's a game that a friend bought for me for my birthday 2 years ago or a year ago. And the whole reason they bought it for me is because they wanted me to play with them. So, yeah, and that game is Battlefield 1. Yeah. Actually, this is my first Battlefield game, I believe. Yeah, it is. So, technically, Battlefield 1 is the first one for me, so this is the title of the game is appropriate. It takes place in World War I. It's fun. I'll just leave it at that. It's fun. As for campaign, I haven't touched campaign, so I have to do that. Alright. The next game I have the Square Enix game. And for those of you, and no, it's not it's not another Final Fantasy game. Well, this one isn't. What was it? Oh yeah. So originally this game was supposed to be True Crime Tokyo or True Crime. It's one of the True Crime games, back on the original Xbox. True Crime LA or where you're playing them. But anyways, and then it got canned, and then Square Enix bought the right, and they released it as Sleeping Dogs. This is a Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. This is a fun game. I recommend it. I would have rather had them but anyways, I haven't played much into it, but so far, fun. I like it. It's kind of aggressive hardcore. You're playing as a fucking undercover cop. Alright. Next, for the next game, and I believe this game is a semi-recent game. Yeah, it came out in 2016. I wasn't sure what to expect from this one. It's an Xbox One exclusive. I'm like, Xbox One exclusives. So, and it kind of felt like it's made by Armature. It's by the guys who did the Borderlands Handsome Collection re-release Armature, and that game is Recore. Now, when I saw this, I was like, and started playing it, I was like, this game's like familiar somehow. And then I got Jak and Daxter vibes, Ratchet and Clank, and Beyond Good and Evil vibes, and which is really good. I love those games. So this a must play for Xbox if you have an Xbox. So yeah, definitely pick up Recore. And then they did a update where it becomes a definitive edition. So yeah, so a free update to the Game of the Year edition. Cool. Alright, now for the second to last game. And yes, it is a Square Enix game. And no, it's not Tomb Raider. Actually, give me 1 sec. I have some more games right here, so I thought, you know what, do these real quick. Alright, so first, I don't have cases for these games. Rise of the Tomb Raider. I love the Tomb Raider series, so I'm definitely looking forward to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And it is a Square Enix game, and also still made by Crystal Dynamics, the guys who did Soul Reaver. I hope we get a remake of Soul Reaver, or Blood Omen, or any of the Legacy King games. Anyways, the next game is from Capcom, and that is Monster Hunter World. And I believe this is like the first game in a long time, first Monster Hunter game in a long time to not be on Nintendo. I could be wrong. Alright. Next game is Destiny 2. I just picked this up to play with Lord Umbra, and yes, Lord Umbra has a Xbox One now. About damn time, right? I'm kidding. Lord Umbra, if you're watching this, I'm kidding. And the next game is Skyrim, the special edition. Mod support. It's like, whoa. So just give me a sec to put those back to where they were. Oh yeah, one more game. And the last game is Dragon Ball Z Fighters, and this is on PS4. I forgot about that one. So actually, about the games I just showed you. I purchased them off of Redbox. Now, if you're lucky, you'll find the game on sale, which I sometimes do, because, you know, it's like if I see a game I want to try, or I know I'm gonna like, and it's on sale, I will buy it. Especially if it's a game I've been wanting to play for a while. It's like Monster Hunter World. And, well, Rise of the Tomb Raider. But other than that, I have a ton of these that I buy. And then sometimes, I will admit, like, a few of them I forgot to return, and then they just took the purchase price off of my card. So, yeah. Anyways, now to Final Fantasy 15. Yes, I have it. I have it on PS4, though I don't know where it is. But I would definitely pick it up. It's a good game. Not finished, but a good game. Wait, no. The Royal Edition is the finished product, but this is a good game nonetheless. You can buy the Royal Edition upgrade for like $15, even though it should be freaking free. Alright, and for the last game, and this came out in last year. And then I am definitely looking forward to the next game. Looking forward to the next one. Even though this company kind of damn, but if you remember correctly, I did my little thoughts on this game and what I thought, and that is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And then for the Japanese version, Biohazard. I am still not a big fan of the first person perspective, but it does work in this game. I wish I have this on PS4 as well. But yeah, when Resident Evil 7 first got announced, I was like, at E3 last year, I was like, please don't be first person, please don't be first person, please don't be first person, please don't be first person. But it is first person. It does work very well. It does work. I wish I had a VR headset, but yeah. But this is a fun game. Nonetheless, I would definitely recommend picking this up because the engine they use to run this game is phenomenal, and Resident Evil 2 Remake, January 25th, 2019, that is definitely something to look forward to, and I am excited to play that one. Will I stream it? Yes. But yeah, so that's my updated game collection as of July 23rd. 2018. I will update my collection again, maybe next month or in a couple months, but so far, that is all the games I have. So, what I do And if you're wondering what I do with my, like, how do I know which system to pick it up for? It's like, if it's a game I've been wanting to play and it doesn't, and like, depending on the system I'll be, like, I've been most recently playing on, so for example, with the PS4, when Resident Evil 7 came out, or was announced and came out, I had picked up Resident Evil 7 for the PS4, and then I picked it up for the Xbox One. So, and the same for Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy Type O, Fallout 4, except Fallout 4 was on Xbox first. So, will I pick up Resident Evil 2 Remake on both systems? Chances are yes. I will be doing that. I have Spyro Reignited games I pre-ordered. Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Kingdom Hearts 3, and Resident Evil 2. Now, will I pick those 3 games up physically for the Xbox One? Yes. One of the games I have to pick up physically for the Xbox One is the Crash Insane Trilogy, because I do have that on PS4 digitally, so I will pick it up physically for the Xbox One. Most of the games I buy digitally on PS4 I will buy physically on Xbox One, or if I buy it digitally on Xbox One, I will pick it up physically on PS4. Or for games I have digitally and I uninstall, for games that I have digitally and I want to install quickly, I will buy a physical version for the Xbox One of the digital, like, say, for example, Overwatch, Star Wars Battlefront 2, any game that I have digitally and I want to pick it up and I want to install it quickly, I will pick it up physically. And I'm going to do that with Battlefront 2 and Overwatch. Well, I will do that with Overwatch, Battlefront 2, I believe those are only 2. Fallout 4. Will I buy digital copies of the games? Eventually, yes. I'm just waiting for Capcom to come out with a physical copy of Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition and Devil May Cry HD Collection. Hopefully we get physical copies of those games soon before Devil May Cry 5 comes out. Other than that, yeah. But, anyways, there is another video I will be making eventually, and that will be my digital game collection. I will do 3 other videos, one for PS4, one for Xbox One, and one for PS3. I don't have very many digital games for the Wii U just yet, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you have any recommendations of Xbox One, PS4, Wii U, or PS3 games, or Xbox original or 360 games you want me to play, since Xbox One is now backwards compatible with all 3 generations of Xbox games. So, yeah, just let me know in the comments below. If you have any ideas of a Q&A or something. Yeah, I know my channel's not that big for Q&A, but whatever, I want to do one. But anyways, Samurai Senpai signing off. Adios.